Alrighty. Well, I thought I'd do a little update. My humidity chamber, my homemade rig. You notice I ain't got seeds in it, but I got them set out where I can show you. I've got 5 coming up. There's 3 on this side, 2 on that side. Part of the reason why I'm going to explain here in just a second, but 5 out of 15's popped up already. Got green leaves on 4 of the 5. The other one's trying. I wanted to talk about how we built this thing. Built it just a little too simple and a little too cheap, I guess. But it was worth a try. The heating pad I got, probably should have spent a few more dollars and got a thermostat. I don't know how hot this one's getting, but I've tried it on flipping it, because it just didn't seem like it didn't seem like it was hot as I thought it'd be. But it was warm. It kept the box warm. It's probably alright. It's probably just me and my upside down tote. The biggest thing, what caused them seedlings to come up on each side, not in the middle, is this thing got, well, the way it's turned, it's convex. It's got a hump in the middle. When I set the seed tray on it and wet the seed tray down with the weight of the heat mat, it pushed down and kind of got a concave shape. So the outside edge of the seed tray was the only thing really making good contact with the heating pad, and I didn't recognize that for a few days. I put it together, put the lid on it, came in the next morning, looked, and it was sweating. It was turning the water into vapor, and it was hitting the top and condensating, running back down. I mean, it looked good. A day or two, I added some water to it and sopped up what was in the bottom, made sure my seeds was dry, or wasn't dry, I should say. Put it back together, and about the 3rd or 4th day, I kept looking at it and thinking, there's something wrong. So I took the lid off and got to looking, and it was sitting concave. The middle wasn't touching the pad good. It wasn't making the contact the outside edge was. So what I done, I went and found me some cardboard. I went under the lid here, up under here against the table, and I put some cardboard in it till I made it hold its shape. And then I put the pad back and put the seedling and tray back in, put the top back on it, and got it condensating again. Only got 5 so far, which if you grow pepper, you know that's not a bad thing necessarily, because peppers sometimes take a while to come up. Some pepper seeds are really fast, some are really slow. I don't really need more than 5. If I get 6 or 7, I'll be tickled. I'll grow them, give them somebody, whatever, but they won't be wasted. But 5, if they grow like I can get the jalapenos to grow, it'll be all I ever needed in peppers. I'll be loaded with them. We get gallons. I probably bag 20-gallon Ziploc bags of cut peppers for the fire department out of them jalapenos. I can get just a few gallons of these and get them ground. That'll be all the powder we need. I just wanted to go across that right quick. A few things you need to think of if you try this. Get a pad with a thermostat. A little bit better brand, I guess. If you use a tote, make sure you shim it up in the bottom where it holds its shape and the tray sets flat. And make sure it's got good light. That's the reason they're setting out again up here, because I had turned some of my light off. You couldn't see the tray hardly a while ago, but the extra light will keep the seedlings growing good and putting out leaves, and hopefully it won't get too leggy. That's another thing you got to watch with them. But so far it is making seeds grow. It's just not, it's going to take a little more experimenting, I guess you can say. Now these sitting on top is not pepper plants. These are some seeds I had from some bushes and trees I collected. I'm trying to get something to grow out of it, but we'll talk about that later. Thanks for watching. God bless.